Today's winds not looking to be any stronger than 18 miles per hour, gust up to 18 miles per hour, and that's going to occur mostly towards the central mountains and other elevated areas. Other than that, very slight breeze, talking about 10 to 15 miles per hour at most throughout eastern Idaho. Today for the central mountains, greatest coverage of afternoon, early evening thunderstorms will be in the central mountains and then upper Snake River Valley, and then also towards the upper portion of northwest Wyoming, northeast Idaho. That is the greatest swath of highest potential of some afternoon, early evening thunderstorms. Do expect some isolated thunderstorms, a little more scattered in number for the central mountains. Now the Snake River Valley still has the possibility to have a couple develop in the afternoon as well on the plains there. Today for the Snake River Valley, gentle breeze. Our temperatures similar to yesterday and will stay around this temperature for the next week. 82 for Pocatello, Idaho Falls 81, and Blackfoot with the Eastern Idaho State Fair is at 80. Also at 80 is Chalice for the Central Mountains, looking at mostly in the 70s, upper portion of the 70s for the afternoon high. Eastern Highlands, again, chance of the isolated thunderstorms towards the north, and the highs will be a little bit less so in the 70s for the Eastern Highlands, and then 63 for Yellowstone. In the evening time, any activity, any cells, thunderstorm cells that have developed will begin to quickly subside after sunset. They are strictly sun heating related type thunderstorms. Pocatello has a low of 55 and the rest mostly in the 50s. St. Anthony has a low of 47. Central Mountains, more widespread coverage during the day. These will taper more so into less showers and then will continue to become mostly clear skies overnight for the Central Mountains. Low temperatures in the 40s, and Stanley once again has a low of 36 degrees. Tonight for the Eastern Highlands, mostly clear. Temperatures in the 40s, and Yellowstone has a low of 39 degrees. Now for the Southeast Idaho Chevy dealers, 7-day forecast. Pocatello, a high of 82, remaining in the low 80s for the next week here. If you're going to the Eastern Idaho State Fair in Blackfoot, remaining in the low 80s as well. Most of the day will be in the 70s, peaking at 80 degrees for that afternoon high. Idaho Falls, very close to Blackfoot as well. Low 80s and pleasant weather throughout the week. Now for the upper Snake River Valley, do expect chance of isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon over the next few days. Central Mountains, a bit different, a little bit higher coverage and more probability of some afternoon thunderstorms, even continuing into the weekend. Mid-70s for the high. For the Teton area, especially for the northern portion and other elevated areas, chance of thunderstorms and going into the weekend as well. Lower 70s for the highs for the next week in the Teton area.